Bokenja! Start that! I'm so excited for this episode. Like you best believe it. Run and run, but okay, undorima. Ding 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 ding. Dokumade hashireru daro. Tashikamete yo. Oh man, I love Bokenja. In case you haven't figured that out. I love Bokenja. I love adventure. I love the human spirit for adventure, for exploration. I love all of that. And I'm excited for today's episode for one reason only. We are here to discuss the #1 Sentai, Gogo Sentai Bokenja. I'm just kidding. It's the #1 Sentai Gozyuger. Episode 22. Benefit? Hassle? This is how you save money. And it's a very fun episode. But no, like this season cannot compare to Bokenja. Let's be honest. In fact, I love Bokenja so much that I even have a custom-made damaged morpher for this season. And yes, and also like really championing that whole 2006 drip. Yes, Kabuto, Boken, Kabuto, that's my name. Don't wear it out. And what did you guys think about this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? You know, I think we could summarize this episode very briefly because there's a lot of good things to say about it. I think one of the main plot points that we could just get out of the way almost instantly is the man with the silver eyes. It's been a very big deal. It's been built up, and we finally know who did it. We know it had something to do with Rikuo, and we now know what it is. Turns out, this man with the silver eyes wasn't Riku. It was actually his brother. I mean, we've all been suspicious that it might have been him, but now we know with absolute certainty because like he'd be hitting the guy up, they meet up, and turns out when it was briefly mentioned in the past that Riku used to have gray eyes, turns out no, Riku always had brown eyes. It's just that his brother had silver eyes, and then he wore silver contact lenses as an homage to his brother. So that's an interesting like reverse Uno of expectation, and I love that. It's such a great job. I like they could have been like, oh yeah, no, it's like I always had silver eyes. I'm just gonna like wear brown contact lenses just to like protect my identity. No. It's always been brown. I just wore silver contact lenses. But my brother. So turns out that yes, his brother was the one that kidnapped Oto. And it's like, oh, if you want Oto back, you got to do something for me. Because remember what happened in the past? Turns out it was a flashback where Oto, his arm was destroyed. Just like, bam, destroyed. And yeah, it's, we don't know what happened, but the whole flashback gives me Karate Kid 6 vibes. And I'm still trying to figure out how is any of this Riku's fault, or what does any of this have to do with Oto-san? Like, is she like, and also more interestingly, does Riku have like, does Riku's brother have like that dark scar on his back, like Horo's brother does? I'm curious about that. And also, like, what is the deal with like villain siblings this season? Because like this is like a recurring theme. And for almost the rest of the episode, we never see Riku again. So it's like, you know, always disappearing on us. I don't know what to say or do about this, but unlike Jared, when it comes to the Blue Ranger, I'm like,
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
yeah, there's really not much to say about Riku because he's always disappearing off. Like, I know he has had cool hearing powers. I know that he helped the Universal Gal Red that one time, but other than that, like, how much do we really know about him? You know, that kind of bothers me. But enough about that. We get Candelabra like trying to vent out some anger, and he goes to a Kentucky Fried Chicken truck, and who should be the one to run it but none other than freaking Kijino. I hate that Jared is not here to comment on this, because I know if anyone had a thing or two to say about this cameo, it'd be Jared. So where is he? I don't know. Like, bruh, this is your bread and butter. Like, what are you doing right now that you can't be, like, talking all that mad-ish about Kijino and like how Hercules is so much better at, like, running a relationship. But it is what it is. And yes, Kijino's actor becomes Red Buster from Go Busters. Now, here's what's really funny about this. You have a Red Ranger who has a fear of pheasants, played by a veteran ranger who becomes a pheasant, whose day job is to sell Kentucky Fried Pheasant. That's hilarious. Not gonna lie. That's freaking hilarious. It also makes me think, oh, you know what's crazy is that Geki Ranger is the first season where the entire team is comprised of mammals. Yeah, like all 5 Rangers, mammals. Gao Ranger? No. Yellow Ranger was a bird, and Blue Ranger was a fish. Ginga Man? Again, Green Ranger was a bird. Jetman, all 5 of them were birds. Live Man, bird, and 4 mammals. If not for the Red Ranger, they would have all been mammals. Now, I could go on and you could say, like, does it really matter that all the Rangers are mammals? No. I'm just glad that King Oger has an all-insect core team with an arachnid 6th Ranger. But the point is, the core team are all insects. Still don't get why one of the Zords is a snail, but it is what it is. Yeah, so Shinken Red versus Red Buster. And of course, Candelabra wins, despite Kijino having, super speed. It's a hilarious fight nonetheless. But of course, it's like, enough is not enough. I need more. And yeah, we get some back and forth between Bouquet and Miss Sweet Cakes and Mr. Shining Knife, where we get our latest monster of the day, the No.1 World Money Saver. More like cheapskate, more like penny pincher. In The Simpsons, there was an episode where it's like, pinch a penny, pinch every penny you get. And Homer literally pinches a penny to the point that it melts into his skin. That was a weird scene, but one that is burned into my brain. And frankly, I was like,
What the hell is that?
I know, right? But yeah, and it just so happens that, Horo is broke. He lost another job. He's basically broke, so he had to track 3 bus stops on foot. Man, I swear, if they did a Japanese remake of the movie in time, Horo would have been perfect for Justin Timberlake's character because he's always on the run and he's always broken and he's always pinching pennies. But now that we're confronted with a monster whose main thing is penny pinching, and this guy goes really insane. He's like, using a bus is a luxury, and he swings a giant bus stop at people. I'm like, bruh, chill the heck up. Chill, bro. Chill. So, of course, like, it's only natural that the best person to go up against this monster is the ultimate penny pincher, Goju Wolf. And some of the competition is really hilarious. It's like, oh, you feel like you don't have enough water in your bathtub? Put water bottles in there to increase, in order to displace the water to go higher. Comedies, I like that. You're running out of ketchup? Well, if you shake the bottle, you'll find there's plenty of ketchup left over. And he like spends like a good 15 minutes shaking that bottle just to get the last bit of ketchup on that omurice. Like, he's not wrong though. I do the same thing. Although usually it's because it's a glass bottle and therefore it's like you have to like really like jam a knife in there just to dislodge the ketchup out of the bottle. But let me tell you, glass bottled ketchup is the best ketchup. I know some people use like a dispenser, some people use packets, some people use a plastic bottle, but glass bottle is the best ketchup. Just like how when it comes to soda, fountain soda in a glass container is the best way to drink soda. The best way to consume mayonnaise is through those squeezable pouches. Yeah, that's right. The container plays a role in the quality of consumption of products. I know it's a random aside, but let me tell you, ketchup tastes best from a glass container. And mayonnaise tastes best from a squeezable tube. Trust me on this. Trust me. But then here's where things get really messed up. They go to a grocery store, and it's like, no, don't get the bento. Wait for them to put the stickers on there for the discount. It's like, and like an employee puts the sticker on. It's like, aha, see, now it's 50% off. How's that for money saving? And then the monster's like, no, I can top that. I brought my own stickers. And he starts putting his own stickers on to non-discounted bento. It's like, you could do that? That's amazing. No, it's illegal. Don't do that. You don't do that. I swear. Certain things really irritate me. And I used to work in retail, so yeah, like you'd be surprised how certain cheapskates try to like you'd think, switching name price tags on clothing is like the most common thing. No, people go through all kinds of creative things to get illegal discounts. Sometimes even to get things for free by like using like loopholes to like try to get full refunds without giving up the merchandise. No, like we thought ahead of that. We have policies. You're not just gonna wear a Halloween costume just for one night and then give it back. No, if you buy it after October 26th, there are no refunds. There are no refunds. And yeah, we even check to make sure that all the accessories are there at the time of purchase. So you can't just come back with like half the pieces and say, oh yeah, no, we want a refund because like half the stuff is missing. No, we checked. There's like when you purchased it, we went through the bag right in front of you to make sure every individual accessory is included. And if you do try to get a return an item before October 26th, we still check to see if all the accessories are also still available. We are that thorough. At least I hope all the places are doing it. I know that's how we did it where I worked, but way back in 2018. But some places are a lot more lenient. But that's how companies go under. But yeah. Yeah, no. So then Horo gets berated. It's like, if you don't have specific aims for your money saving, then you're just a random cheapskate. And he took it personally,
oh, hell no.
And he went into a full depression, and it took the landlady of all people to remind him, hey, when you were penny pinching, you were enjoying yourself. You were enjoying the creativity of having to penny pinch. You the hard work it took for you to self-sustain under a budget. You are the GOAT. You know the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
For real. And that's when he gets a second wind. And then he transforms and fights the monster all over again. We have a proper fight. And yes, we get a proper Bokinger transformation. And he gets that Boken Buster with that mixer head. It's so beautiful. He defeats the monster. Even a Candelabra shows up as Shinken Red, and he uses the mixer head to paralyze Candelabra. Oh yeah, we defeat the monster. Like at that point, like there's nothing really left to talk about regarding the monster. Like this is where it gets really good. Boken Red kicking Shinken Red's butt. That is what I like to see. Boken Red kicking any other Red Ranger's butt. That is what I like to see. But Shinken Red especially because he is a really tough cookie. Now, if only we could get Boken Red defeating Don Momotaro, that'd be great too. I know Jared is gonna hate me for saying that, but the GOAT is the GOAT. The immortal thing. I am him. He is me. Anyways, so, but unfortunately, while he's trapped in that cement, he shouts, "Shout to the moonlight," even though it's daytime. And then an orca from the distance hears his cry, and then he summons the orca booster. Yes, this is our battleizer item of the season, and it is freaking cool. I saw the toy reviews of it. It is beautiful. I got to pre-order one for myself. And yeah, by using this thing, Candelabra is able to turn into Super Shinken Red with that beautiful white coattails. He is really giving it to the Gozyugers. It is a beautifully made fight, but as it appears to be in somewhat of a stalemate, Duo Leon shows up. It's oh, finally, the Blue Ranger shows up. Now you can help us out. Yeah, and then he just aims his gun at Goju Wolf, and that's where the episode ends. Oh my freaking G. This is one of the best episodes ever. The comedy, the action, the drama, the suspense, the thrill of the theater. Well, there's no actual theater, but you know what I mean. The adventure of what little there was. The chambara of what lot there actually was. It was just so good. 10 out of 10. Like, this was perfect. Perfect. Every last minute detail. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about, baby. It was the GOAT. The GOAT. Let me know what you guys think. I'm just very elated. I am euphoric. I am endorphined. It is such a fantastic episode. Probably one of my most favorite in the season so far. Let me know what you guys thought. Was this your favorite episode? What are you looking forward to seeing? Are you excited for the new Battleizer? Let's see what the comments have to say. Finally, you got your wish. We got to see Boken Red 2 on screen. Yes! It's a shame we don't see Boken Red himself, but seeing Goju Wolf wear Boken Red suit with that beautiful Gozyuger vest, so good. And it fits perfectly because like the Excellular vest has that circular thing going for it as well, so it actually maintains the motif, especially since he uses the Boken Buster right there. High key, the mixer head of the Boken Buster does not get enough love. Exactly. Like, we see it only once in Bokenger, but then for the rest of the season, we mostly use the drill head to use the finishing move. Excel says, hi, man, Wolf really remembered he has rings. Yeah, finally. Am I right? So this episode finally confirms that the Red Universe can use these super modes. Yep. Yeah. But we also find out that there's going to be a Kaijin version of Shinken Red, so I'm curious how that's going to play out. I officially declare the Go Buster Universe Warriors as the most pathetic Universe Warrior ever. I don't know. Those two Eagle dudes were pretty bad. And the Ryu Soldier one as well. I really like the fight scenes between Candelabra, Shinken Red. Yes, he did a fantastic job. I think if I hope not. I know like you're probably going for like a Phoenix Phantom from Kamen Rider Wizard. Because he's got the rings. I get it now. But I hope not. He's too fun. Red is not Leon brother. He's just an acquaintance. I don't know. The subtitles kind of said something along the lines of them being brothers. So yeah, I feel like Polar has spent more times with the team in 2 episodes than Leon has the past 20. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, and there was this joke about how Ryuji's like, I had to penny pinch once. Yeah, I had to cook my own food instead of using one of my butlers. Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a rich dude. Of course he's gonna say that. Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. So I saw the preview for Juzo. Wait, yeah, I hope to see Juzo come back. So do you think that we'll ever get another male Pink Ranger again? We can. There's nothing stopping it. I mean, how many male pink Kamen Riders have we had? Will he rejoin the team or will he get replaced? I doubt it. We haven't had a character replacement since. When was the last time we had an actor replacement? I think it was Bioman. It's been a minute. But I know it's been a thing since Go Ranger, but who knows? So this has been the second time in a row where Blue has betrayed the group. I mean, second season maybe, but when did Goju Leon betray them the previous time? So I heard that the Lupin and Pad Universe Warriors are going to be actual characters. I hope so. Heck, who knows? Maybe they'll even be twins. That would be pretty funny. But yeah, that's it for the comments, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos. We do various shows like Ultraman Omega, Kamen Rider Gov, No.1 Sentai Gozyuger, and starting this Sunday, we'll be going into Kamen Rider O's. That's right, we finished doing Kamen Rider 1971, and we're jumping ahead 40 years into the future by counting the medals, counting the episodes, counting the years. Kamen Rider O's. Great season. And yes, this will be my first time watching the 10th anniversary movie. You almost thought I was going to say this is my first time watching O's. No. I've seen O's plenty of times. But I still haven't seen the anniversary movie. So this is actually something that Steve had slightly more experience with than me. So, first time for everything, I suppose. I'm a little excited, not gonna lie though. Also, check out our latest content. We uploaded our interview with Claire Blackwelder, aka Kendall Morgan from Power Rangers Dino Charge as the Dino Charge Violet Ranger, and check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss various movies and TV shows. And we have uploaded interviews with Brent Trey Sands from Impound Comics and Joel Adams from King of the Hill. And yeah, very soon we will be uploading a vlog or two. So be excited for that. I myself am excited about that. And if you want to follow my personal content, you could find me on Instagram at Boken_Kabuto. And if you want to say hi to me in person, you'll see me at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center on September 7th, the day after the premiere of Kamen Riders. That's, by the way, for ToonCon, where we celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Batman. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, please be sure to stay safe, stay hydrated, up the emergency kit, hug your loved ones, and let's see you again next time. Have a good one. Bye.